Hello everyone, welcome to R.D. Verma Study Circle, Chapter Real Number Part 2. Hello everyone, let's do some more problem based on Euclid division algorithm. If you see in the question, it's saying that use Euclid division algorithm to find the HCF of 1651 and 2032. As you know how to write the dividend form, dividend is always greater than divisor. This it means 2032 will be acting as our dividend and 1651 will act as our divisor. So 1651 into 1 is 1651. 2 minus 1 is 1. 13 minus 5 is 8. 9 minus 6 is 3. Now we have given it 1 minus 1 is 0. So now this is the remainder. This divisor will act as again dividend. 381 into 3. Let's check it out with 3. 3 threes are 9. So not possible. Let's go with 4. If you multiply 381 into 4, 4 ones are 4, 8 fours are 32, 4 threes are 12, 13, 14, 15. So you got the nearest number, that is 1524 to 1651. So 381 into 4 is nothing but 1524. Now if you subtract, 11 minus 4 is 7, 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 5 is 1, 1 minus 1 0. Again 381 as dividend, 127 into 3. What will be 127 into 3? 7 3s are 21, 3 2 are 6, 7, 8, 3 ones are 3. So you got exactly nearby. So 127 into 3 is nothing but 381. You got as remainder 0. Same thing, let us go with the formula by the Euclid division formula, that is A equal to BQ plus R. You need to understand in the question sometimes they are saying that they are the integers, right? There will be a name known as integers, where A, B, Q and R, they all are integers, but basically we are going to find out, mostly we are going to use A and B as our main integers form. Why? Because we are dealing with integer A and B, where B is our divisor and A is our dividend. So in this question, what is our A? A is our dividend. The first thing, it will be 2032 equal to divisor 1651 into quotient is 1 plus remainder is 381. Next, again if you just proceed further, our divisor will act as our dividend. Our divisor will act as our dividend, and again the divisor which was the dividend and our remainder will act as our divisor into 4 plus 127. Now again further proceed, this remainder, the divisor which was there, again it will act as dividend. I'm going to push 381 as dividend and remainder 127 as my divisor. 127 into 3 plus remainder you got 0. The moment you got 0, it means the problem is ended, and 127 will act as our HCF. So 127 is HCF of 1651 and 2032. Hope you understood. Now let us do some more problems on Euclid division lemma. In the question, if we see, use Euclid division lemma to show that any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5, where q is some integer. You need to understand, according to Euclid division, what's the formula? A equal to BQ plus R. So according to the question, if we consider B equal to 6, what could be our remainder? Remainder will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Because we have got the condition that remainder should always be less than b, remainder should be always less than b, greater than or equal to 0. So it's the remainder always comes between 0 and including 0 and 5, right? Now let's continue the problem. A equal to 6q plus 0. I'm going to use all these remainders with these session. Let's check it out. AQ plus 0. Is any common? No. So it's an even number. Since we cannot take any number common here, so 6q is remained. As it is said to be as even. If you go with the next one, that is a equal to 6q plus 1. Do you have any common? No. So it means we consider this one as odd because the number ended with 1, nothing but it's an odd number. A equal to 6q plus 2. In this one, if you consider 2 as common thing, it will be 3q plus 1. Since it is multiple of 2 and 2 is an even number, this whole equation comes as even. Now, a equal to 6q plus 3. In this one, if you check it out, what will be? 3 is the common term. 2q plus 1. Since it is the multiple of 3 here, so this become an odd. A equal to 6q plus 4. If you check, 2 is common. 3q plus 2, and since it's multiple of 2, this become as even. The last one, a equal to 6q plus 5. Is any common? We cannot take. So since it's ending in a odd number, the equation comes as odd. Now we have solved all the terms including all the remainders. If you go through it, we have come across that 6q plus 1 is an odd number, 6q plus 3 is becoming an odd, and 6q plus 5 becoming an odd. So in the question, if you check it out, it's saying that show that using division, Euclid division lemma, show that any positive odd integers. So do we have all odd integers which are in the form of 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 and 6q plus 5 over here. So hence we have proved. Now let us do one more problem. If you see, he's saying again use Euclid division lemma to show that square of any positive integer is of the form 5q, 5q plus 1 and 5q plus 4 for some integer q. Since we all know the method, let's go with again by using Euclid division. What's the formula? A equal to bq plus r. Now here b is considered as 5. Since b is 5, remainder is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So again using one by one, a equal to 5q plus 0. Right? Since 5q plus 0 will be considered as 5q itself. So writing again, squaring on both sides. Why am I doing squaring on both sides? Because it's saying that show that square of any positive integer, which means we need to square them, then show after squaring whether they are in the form of 5q, 5q plus 1 or 5q plus 4. So a equal to 5q, squaring on both sides, it will be a square equal to 5q whole square, which will be 25q square. Now since I want 5 as a base term, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a common term from 25, which will be 5, and 5q square is remaining. You need to consider whatever the bracket terms are there as the integer q. So if we assume 5q square as an integer q, it becomes 5q itself. So is it 5q plus 0, is it form of 5q? Yes. Let's go with one more. A equal to 5q plus 1. If you check it again here, same, since it is asking squaring on both sides, it will be a square equal to 5q plus 1 whole square. Since everyone know what is a plus b whole square, use the same formula to expand this 5q plus 1. A square equal to 5q whole square, that is a square, plus 2ab plus b square. It will be again 25q square plus 5 to the 10, 10 ones are 10q plus 1 square, it's 1. Can you take out some common in between these two, these three? We have some common between 25 and 10. So if I consider 5 as the common term, why? The reason behind nothing but we need to get 5 as the, what is a divisor. So 5 if you take common from these two, it will be 5q square plus 5 2s are 10, q is left, plus 1. So again, as earlier I said that whatever terms are there in the bracket, you consider them as a integer q. So if I write 5q plus 1 in the bracket, if you want to give a reason, write down where 5q square plus 2q is some integer q. So therefore it is 5q plus 1. Since is it in the form of 5q plus 1? When you have considered 5q plus 1, are you getting back 5q plus 1 in the form? Yes, right? Please copy. Now if we just continue with the problem, what was it? Now let us consider a equal to 5q plus 2. Squaring on both sides, it will be a square equal to 5q plus 2 whole square. It will be again expansion of a plus b whole square form. It will be 5q whole square plus 2ab plus b square. Now if again it will be 25q square plus 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20q plus 2 square means 4. Common. Can you take any common? Yes. Again if you take 5 as common, it will be 5 5 are 25 q square plus 5 4s are 20q plus 4. Now considering same bracket term as a term integer q, so I am going to write as 5q plus 4. Is it again 5q square, 5q plus 2 is as of in the square form, it is 5q plus 4. Is it over there in the question? Yes. Next continue. A equal to 5q plus 3. Squaring on both the sides. A square equal to 5q plus 3 whole square. That will be again 25, if you expand it properly, it will be 5q square plus 2a, what we have 5q, b we have 3 plus 3 whole square. 5q square is nothing but 25q square plus 5 to the 10, 10 3s are 30q plus 3 3s are 9. Now for my more convenient, 9 I can split in the form of 5 plus 4. I am going to write like this, 30q plus 5 plus 4. The reason behind to expand this 9 as 5 plus 4, the reason nothing but if you take common in between these all, 5 can be considered as 5 common term. So 5 is common, 5q square plus 5 6 are 30q plus 5 1s are 5 plus 4. Again the bracket term will be considered as some integer q, so it will come as 5q plus 1, 5q plus 4. Again it is in the form, it is in the question 5q plus 4. Yes, please write down and please write the condition always whenever writing over here, where 5q plus 6q plus 1 is some integer q. Do not forget to write this condition. If you miss, you may lose marks. So for you people, I am going to leave two more things, nothing but one more. That is, you need to solve yourself a equal to 5q plus 4. Square it out. Check whether you can bring this squaring in the form of either 5q plus 1 or 5q plus 4. Okay, please copy. Now let us do one more problem. Use Euclid division lemma to show that the cube of any positive integer is of the form 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. If you see the question, I can consider b as 9. If b is as 9, then remainder will be as 0 to 8. It will be little lengthier problem. So to make it short, I am going to consider b as 3. The reason behind I will say. Let's begin. A equal to b cube plus r. I am going to consider instead of 9 as b, 3. b equal to 3. The reason, because I know that 9 is a multiple of 3. So I can, instead of going with 9, I can go with 3. And if I take b as 3, remainder will be 0, 1 and 2. It will be shorter. We can just solve by 3 using 3 conditions. That is 9 plus 0, 9 plus 1 and 9 plus 2. So what you consider now, if you check it out, a equal to, though while solving use 9m, make sure that you are using 9m. You will be getting as 9m, but use 3. What will be now? A equal to 3q plus 0. Since we need to find out the cube of it, what you are going to consider? The formula of cubic on both sides. Cube on both sides. It will be a cube equal to 3q whole cube. Again, if you check it out, 3q cube is nothing but 3 power of 3 nothing but 3 is 27. So it will be 27q cube. If you take common, while taking common, make sure that you are considering 9 instead of 3. So if you take 9 as common, why? Because we need to show that all the terms are in the form of 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. That's the reason for this condition I am going to consider 9 as my common term. In the bracket term, what I am going to write? I am going to write as 9, 3 is 27, 9. So 9 bracket 3q cube is my term, where I said that we will be considering some integer. What do we have integer right now? M. So I am going to consider equal to 9m, right? Where in the bracket term 3q cube is some integer m, right? So if I consider now, is it this term is considered as a 9m form? Yes. Go to the next one, where a equal to 3q plus 1. Cubing on both the sides again, it will be a cube equal to 3 square plus 1 whole cube. What is a plus b whole cube formula? If everyone don't know, let us just tell. What is a plus b? I am going to write a plus b whole cube. You need to understand it is a cube plus b cube plus 3 a square b plus 3 ab square, where a will be considering as my 3 cube and b will be acting my 1. Okay, I am going to erase it. You just solve it. So using the formula a plus b whole cube, what I can do, I can explain this nothing but a 3q cube plus 1 cube plus 3 a square b. A is nothing but 3q square into 1 plus 3 ab square. A as it is, b is my 1 square. Again expand, 3 cube is 27q cube plus 1 plus, first all the square bracket term, it's square, right? So it will be 3 square, 3q square equal to, it will be 9q square, 9 is 27, 27 into 1, 27q square plus 1 square is 1, 3 3s are 9q. If you check for a shadow, but so if you consider the same thing now, if you just bring this 1 over at the end. So if you write 27q cube plus 27q square plus 9q plus 1, which is backside. Now take common from these first 3 terms. If you take 9 as common, what will be? Why I am taking 9? Again, because I need to consider in the form of 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So if you consider 9 as common term, 9 3 are 27 cube plus 9 3 are 27 q square plus 9 1 are 9, that's simple q plus 1, right? If you consider right now, considering this whole term as integer m, so become as 9m plus 1. So again, so now we have understood that is 9m plus 1 is to be completed. Now one more thing is left, that is a equal to 3q plus 2. I am giving you as a homework, please try and check whether a equal to 3q plus 2 can be written in the form of 9m, 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. Okay? Copy. Now let's do one more problem. What this question says, show that any one and only one out of n, n plus 4, n plus 8, n plus 12 and n plus 16 is divisible by 5 where n is any positive integer. To solve these conditions, I am going to consider few positive integers. Let's take, let 5q plus 1, 5q plus 2, 5q plus 3, 5q plus 4 are B positive integers in which 1 and only 1 is divisible by 5. Why I am considering 5q and all? Because we need to prove that it is divisible by 5. Any one of it will be divisible by 5 in this above condition, where now all these terms, positive integers which I have taken, individually I am going to consider these terms as n and I am going to substitute these things in the given problem and solve it. Let's check it out. Now, case 1 where n equal to 5q. It means now I am going to take first term as 5q as n, and this n term I am going to substitute in all n, n plus 4, n plus 8, n plus 12 and n plus 16 in case 1. Now, since n equal to 5q, the first term, and is it 5 divisible by 5? Yes. So I am going to write it is divisible by 5. Now, same n equal to 5q, I am going to substitute in n plus 4. Now, n plus 4. What is n value you have taken? 5q. 5q plus 4. What is the remainder? 4. Is it when you take 4 as a remainder, will it will be divisible by 5? No, because we know that divisibility of 5 is only when it is remainder should be either 0 or 5. The remainder is 4, therefore it is not divisible. If you want to write, you can write some conditions. Since 4 is the remainder, therefore n plus 4 is not divisible. Okay. Now same thing, n equal to 5q in n plus 8. N plus 8. What will be n? What you have taken? 5q plus 8. Now if you split 8 in with 5 plus 3, possibility is there. I'm going to split 8 as 5 plus 3. Now common between 5q and 5 is 5q plus 1 plus 3. Right? Assume that in the bracket term q plus 1 is some integer. Right? Plus 3. Plus 3 is what? Example, it is 5q plus 3. 3 is our remainder. Right? But we know that to get divisibility of 5, what should be the remainder? Either it should be 0 or 5. But since we are having 3 as a remainder, it means n plus 8 is also not divisible. Okay? Write down here. Here we write down. Therefore, n plus 8 is not divisible by 5. Okay? Am I clear? Now, substitute in n plus 12. N plus 12. Still the case 1, you need to understand. Now, n what you have considered? It is 5q plus, n is 5q plus 12. Now, 12 can be written as 5q plus 10 plus 2. Common is again 5. Q plus 2 plus 2. Assume q plus 2 in the bracket term as some integer. So therefore it is some integer. Let it be itself again q. So 5q, it is assuming as q, 5q plus 2. Since the remainder is 2, again it is not divisible. Therefore we can say that since remainder is 2, therefore n plus 12 is not divisible by 5. Right? Again same thing with n plus 16. What n we have taken? Case 1, 5q. So it is 5q plus 16. 16 can be written as 5q plus 15 plus 1, because I know that 5 and 15 will have some common terms, right? So 5 I have taken common, q plus 3 again plus 1. Assuming q plus 3 again as some integer q, so it is 5q plus 1, right? So since plus 1 is a remainder, for divisibility of 5 there should never be a remainder as 1 except 0 or 5. Therefore we can say same condition. Since remainder is 1, I will write, it may be short, you should write down. Since remainder is 1, therefore n plus 16 is also not divisible. Can I write, should I write here? It will be just, since the board is small, you please adjust. So n plus 16 is not divisible by 5. Okay? I hope you understood this step. Same way, since I have done case 1 as n equal to 5q, you people try as case 2, case 3, case 4 and case 5. In case 2, if you talk about, where n equal to will be considered as 5q plus 1, right? Substitute this n equal to 5q plus 1 in all these 5 terms. N equal to 5q plus 1, then n plus 4, then n plus 8, n plus 12 and n plus 16. Same using this condition. If you substitute the cases by n terms individually, you will come across that whenever you take any cases, example, now I have taken n equal to 5q. In this all terms, n equal to 5q was possible only for n, not for n plus 4, not for n plus 8, neither for n plus 12, nor for n plus 16. The same way, when you go with case 2 as n equal to 5q plus 1, any one of it will be divisible. So please substitute, check whether it has been possible to have only one or more. Okay? Please do rest of terms as homework. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, please comment. I will reply. Please subscribe, share and like so it can reach many students. Bye-bye.